So you're going to want to start out by measuring out 100 grams of white granulated sugar. Then 165 grams of light brown sugar. Next, going to want to get some all-purpose flour and measure out 155 grams. All-purpose is the same as plain flour. Now for the chocolate. You need 110 grams of milk or semi-sweet chocolate and 110 grams of dark chocolate. You're going to want to rough chop this with a big knife. So it looks like this. Next for the butter. You want 115 grams of unsalted butter. It doesn't have to be unsalted, just don't add the pinch of salt later. You're going to want to melt this in the microwave for 5-second intervals, then stir until fully melted. Next, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. So, in a medium to large mixing bowl, you're going to start off by adding the white granulated sugar. Then the light brown sugar, followed by the melted butter. And that pinch of salt. And whisk together till fully combined. Once whisked together and looking like this, crack 1 egg into the mixture. I did it like this to avoid getting any shell in it. Now, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and whisk that together. It should get quite a bit smoother, as you can see here. Next, sift in your all-purpose flour and half a teaspoon of baking soda, also known as bicarbonate of soda. Now, begin to fold in the flour. Once you've finished folding, it should look like this. Next, add your chocolate. Make sure to get all of the dust off the chopping board as well. Mix in the chocolate with the cookie dough as well. Now you're supposed to cover it in cling film and put it in the fridge for about an hour, or if you're really good, overnight, but I didn't have time to do this. Now, for how you're going to scoop it out. I'd use one of these ice cream scoops with the squeezy handle, but if you don't have one, you can always use one like this, or just use your hands. When portioning out your cookies, make sure to leave good room between each ball because they will spread quite a bit. Once you've done this, you can then transfer them into the oven. Once they're in the oven, they should bake for 12 to 15 minutes. but I always usually check them after 11 minutes. You'll know they're done when they start going brown and crispy round the edges. The smells coming from these cookies are absolutely amazing. Once they've come out the oven, set them on a cooling rack and leave them out for 10 to 15 minutes before taking them off.